Hi Aries, thank you so much for choosing Root Rota Beats Tarot. This is Seven God Lou back with another reading for the Aries Collective. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just going to jump right in, Aries. Who's keeping tabs on you? Okay, Aries Collective, Aries, who is keeping tabs on you? Let's do a 3-card spread. Who is keeping tabs on you, Aries? Damn. So we have absence, we have hope, and then we have damage, okay? Let's see. What is absence? So someone is acting like they're like, you're not, okay. So someone is like ignoring someone, I'm getting, and acting like they don't even know someone, okay? Let's see, what is this 9 of Cups? Yeah, somebody lost a lot of money, okay, and they're stuck and they want a new beginning. So somebody's acting like they're this good person here, and somebody is like ignoring, and somebody's like on their best behavior, and they're really stuck, and they really lost a lot of money. What is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? And somebody knows that someone is penny pinching or trying to hold on to money, and that's totally fine, right? But this is just what we're getting. So somebody's getting a reading on you, Aries, or they're like watching you and they see that, you know, you lost a lot of money or something like that, but you look like you haven't. Like, you look good, you smell good, you can't even tell what you've been through. Okay? But this person knows that you lost a lot of money here. Let's see. It's somebody who you got out of a relationship with, but they're still holding on to you. It's like they're listening. It's like they're listening to you. They're holding back emotions from you, but they're still listening. Let's see, how are they even listening to you like this? They could be getting a reading on you. They're watching you. They're watching you, yeah, through some sort of astroterical knowledge, okay? There's some tarot knowledge. So they're getting readings on you and they're just hearing about you and they're just watching you. So they're not specifically like going on your page or anything like that, but they're getting readings on, or they're watching tarot readings online, right? It's kind of like they're binge watching readings and they look at your sign to see what you're doing, but they're acting like they're not doing shit is what I'm getting. Like, they're acting like they're not there, like they don't think about you, they don't care about you, but they're looking at readings about your sign. Okay. This is somebody who, is this a relationship here? Let's see. Yeah, this is somebody who you got out of a relationship with, of course, right? That's not for everybody, actually. Everybody who's keeping tabs on you are different people. But with this situation, binge watching readings, that does sound like a relationship kind of vibe. Okay, so they're acting like they're not competing for you, but they are. It's like they're listening. And they want to listen to, like, they want you to be like messed up. That's the energy that I'm getting. Yeah. They want to see like your secrets, like gossip about you. They're trying to like avoid you. They're trying to avoid talking to you, or they're avoiding you. They're acting like they're not talking to you. But they're really defeated. Okay. Let's see, what is this 10 of Cups? There's something about family here. What is this 10 of Cups here? What is this 10 of Cups? Somebody didn't tell the truth about going back to some sort of family. Somebody lied about going back to some sort of family. Okay. Yeah, somebody lied about going back to family here. Somebody feels like somebody betrayed them. Okay. Yeah, somebody is like thinking about that shit. This person's thinking about that. You may have went back to like a different family, or you may have went back to a family here. Somebody's thinking about that. What is the Magician? Yeah, and somebody feels as though somebody dealing with you. This is them dealing with you. They lost everything. Okay. And they feel like you are 3 or 4 or something like that. and something about a pregnancy, okay? And they're heartbroken. They're really heartbroken. They're looking at readings because of you. They feel as though you went back to some sort of family, okay? Or you went back to a family, okay? That is how they feel. But they're acting like they're silent or something like that. But they're literally binge watching tarot readings on you. Okay, what is hope? What is hope? Yeah, something about they may be like punching a wall or something like that, or punching something. Okay, something with their hands. They may have like something on their hands, maybe a tattoo. Okay, they hope. What is this Tower in reverse? 'Cause they actually hope to avoid you and to not live in a home with you and to end things with you. Let's see. Or this is how they want you to look at them. Like they want you to be like, wow, Aries. Okay, so they want you to feel about them, not Aries. Wow, they really like, you know, the person who's keeping tabs on you, they want you to feel like, wow, they really, you know, avoided me. They really moved out, don't want a home situation with me. They really ended things, okay? They really ended things. They wanted to seem like that. They wanted to seem like they detached. They totally are silent. They detached and they, you know, moved on here and they're not even worried about you. They don't even care. But they're really studying you like online, on YouTube and whatever, seeing everything that you do. So it's their confirmation, like whatever you're doing, whatever the readers are saying, they're believing that. And I mean, it's very well true. You know, a lot of people, you know, maybe not listen to some readers or other readers, but some readers may be speaking about somebody's future. They may be speaking about somebody's past. They may be speaking about, you know, something that's currently happening right now. So you may tune in on a reading and it may not be what you want to hear, but it may be very well true. Okay. And I learned that sometimes, you know, as readers, you know, in the past, I used to be like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, but then it was like months later, whatever that reader said will happen, and whoever, you know, you were listening to is happening right now. So, you know, as long as somebody has a gift, yeah, they kind of right. They on your ass, okay? So this person's like listening to readings and just ignoring it here. And they hope that you think that they're gone and that they don't care about you, okay? They're hoping this. What is this Knight of Wands? Somebody is worried about cheating here. Let's see. Somebody is, yeah, so somebody is worried that you're like cheating or something like that. Or they're still crying over you cheating and stuff like that and being single. Okay, so these readings may hurt them. Yeah, because somebody moved on to some sort of family and they're just like thinking that, okay, they're burnt out about this. They're like crying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they want you to think like they don't care, whatever, but they're like bawling, they're crying. Okay, they're really hurt about this. They're in some sort of stress, anxiety, worry that you went back to this family or a family here. Okay, this is who's keeping tabs on you. All right, Aries. Let's see, what is damaged? Yeah, somebody's damaged about somebody having a lot. Somebody may be a stripper. Okay, Taurus may be significant. I got that in Taurus read a while back. Or somebody may have Taurus placements highly aspected in their chart. So somebody's damaged here because somebody may have a lot of options. Somebody may be like online, like on a dating website or something like that too. Okay, and somebody's not trying to heal anything. So somebody wants you to look at them like that. Like, I'm on a dating site, you know, I got a lot of options. I'm not healing shit. Somebody wants to damage your mind. But they're really looking at like binge watching readings, but it's really weighing heavy on them. Okay, what's damage? Yeah, it's weighing heavy on them. Somebody wants you to think they have a lot of options and they're like in this King of Pentacles status, like they have a lot of money too, and they're not worried about it. Like, they just totally dipped off in the wind. They're not worried about you. They have money here. They have like they're messing around with hella 304s, okay? But it's not like that. They want to damage you. They want to damage you, but they are binge watching and getting freaking readings on you. Okay? That's literally what they're doing, Aries. So who is this? How would you know who this is? Who is keeping tabs on you? This mother is binge watching your ass, okay? Getting readings. They're stalking you. That's still stalking. Through tarot is still stalking. Okay? How would you know who this is, Aries? How would you know who this is? Ooh. How would you know who this is? Okay, this person hates spirituality, or is a spiritual hater. We got wasting time. We got drama starter. Let's see. What's a spiritual hater? What's spiritual hater? So somebody may have said something like, somebody may have like known that somebody didn't have any money through like readings or something like that. This person actually hates spirituality because you figured something out about them through spirituality in reference to money. That's who this is. Something was exposed about them, which started some drama. So they couldn't like come in and do their little plan. Okay. Yeah. So this person is, somebody is looking for like something about a child. Somebody left someone, a child. Somebody was cheating on someone. Something about somebody didn't get any justice in court. Okay, so you'll know who this is because this person does not like spirituality because you found out about their finances through spirituality. They wasted their time taking risk with third parties. They're trying to like come in like they're this King of Pentacles, but you figured them out through like spirituality. Or they see, okay, so they're watching readings and the readings are saying that you figured them out through spirituality. Oh my God. So they wasted their time taking risks with third parties and doing all this shit, trying to make it seem like you don't care. So you'll find this out that, you know, let's see, how would Aries, how would you find this out? How would you find this out? You're going to find this out through making a decision to get a reading. So it's like they're watching you through spirituality or through tarot or a psychic medium, channel downloads, and you're watching them, or you're going to get the scoop on them and they're going to see that you're watching them. What the hell? Okay. And some sort of drama started through a reading. That's how you know who this is. They may have like brought up a reading, like you must be watching them readings or something like that. And they're mad at you because you did, or you must have said, I got a reading and I found out da 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 da, or something like that. And it was correct. Now they start watching readings, or you guys always watch readings. You both are spiritual and you told them that you already know something. But I'm getting more so this person's newer to spirituality than you. So you found out about them through a reading, and you may have told them, or they may have watched a reading and found this out. And they know that you know that they don't have no money. And that these third parties, they wasting their time with these third parties. And they feel some type of way about that because their plan didn't work. They see that their plan didn't work, and they're watching readings and they're seeing that their plan didn't work, or they're getting a reading and they see that their plan didn't work to act like they're unbothered about you, or acting like, you know, they don't care about you and all this other shit. That's how you'll know who this is. The person who's it's like you already know, Aries. Whoever's watching this is like, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting you already know. Like, okay, let's see. How would Aries know who this is? Get some more details. How would Aries know who this person is? We got running. Somebody is running. Big boss daddy. And then we have hooks. Somebody is caught. Bad reputation. Okay, somebody may have surrendered. This is somebody that you were in a relationship with. What's boss daddy? Somebody is like, what's boss daddy? Damn. Somebody stopped running. Somebody is like, what's boss daddy? Somebody tried to act like they were like this boss daddy, like obsessing to be this boss daddy, but that ended. Somebody was like chasing this idea to be this boss daddy, but that ended. What is this King of Pentacles in reverse? somebody got caught. Yeah, somebody got caught. Yeah, you caught this okay, so this is how you know who this is. You caught this person trying to act like they're some sort of boss daddy or something like that. You peep their game or whatever, that they ain't no boss daddy. They ain't got no money like that, or whatever. Boss mama, big mama, they ain't got no money like that. You peep the game. This is how you know who this is. What's bad reputation? Yeah, you caught somebody. Somebody has a bad reputation and they're defeated here because you said something about ghosting them, or you told them you was gonna ghost them because they ain't have no money or something like that, and they're juggling through finances or something like that. What's running? Yeah, somebody is running, and somebody's running to like these 304s or something, but they're wasting their time. Damn, this is what I literally just said. So this is how you'll know who it is, because you're gonna say something to them or catch them that they're not really this big boss daddy or big mama like they say they are, and they rolling around with 304s, or you know, these hoochie daddies, okay, trying to act like they just having this grand slam old time, but you're gonna catch them and you're gonna be like, no, you're not. Okay, so thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.